Alright, so assume here you have an infant baby below the age of 1 year old, and this infant or this baby is lying here motionless and is not moving. First thing that you do not panic. Alright. Next thing that you're going to do is to check for surrounding for any danger. So make sure there's no danger before you perform any help to the casualty. After you check for danger, you check for the baby's response simply by tapping on the casualty's shoulder and tickling his toes. So you do something like this. Baby, are you okay? Baby, are you alright? If there's no response, next you shout for help. Man, please call the ambulance 995 and get me an AED. A lot of times infant casualties do not suffer from cardiac arrest, but most of the time they suffer from respiratory like choking. However, it is still good to just bring along the AED beside the casualty in case you will need it. After checking for response, after shouting for help, next thing that you're going to do is to check for the casualty's breathing by simply performing this. Place your hand on the casualty's forehead, 2 fingers at the bony side of the jaw, and lift it up. This is what we call head tilt chin lift. Next, use your hand or your finger, trace on the nipples line, and you compress downwards like this. For infant CPR, you compress at a depth of 3 to 4 cm at a rate of 100 to 120 beats per minute. So follow along as I count to do the compression together. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 5 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 10 and 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 15, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 20, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 25, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and 30. So after performing 30 chest compression, you will give 2 ventilations. How you give 2 ventilations? Seal your mouth on the casualty's mouth, okay, and blow. Blow, blow. You notice that I do not lift up my landmark, because if you lift up a landmark itself, you will waste another time trying to trace for the casualty's landmark again. So you do not want to do that. Alright? And next thing that you realize, I did not pinch the casualty's nose because the baby's nose is still very small. After performing 30 chest compression and 2 ventilation, you will keep doing this for the next 5 cycles itself. After which, check for breathing again, and if there's no breathing, continue CPR. So this is how you perform infant CPR, and I hope that this one day will help someone that is in need.